AT14. We have 3 hydraulic phases, no roads, an $88,000 budget, and we have to rebuild a bridge before our truck arrives. Oh my. Oh my. So let's see. So first things first. Some of this stuff seems like it has to move a really long way. This is going to be a cool map. I'm already sure of it. So I just want to see if you have a max distance hydraulic that is extending and is taking the bridge with you. How much does that do? Okay. So it only goes up that far. That's not a very long one. So we may need to use some arms to increase the rotational distance here. Because this is like a 45-degree rotation we have to do. I mean, definitely not, Brian. Definitely not. Oh, we're in a weird face cam location as a side note. I'll move down here. Sorry. And then it looks like... Yep, looks like that didn't do that. Brian, sorry. I don't know why your message didn't show up, actually, Brian. That's interesting. It looks like Twitch chat is busted. Let's try fixing that real quick before we press forward. Okay, looks like Twitch chat is busted. I apologize in advance for that. But yeah, it does look like that's gonna be the way the cookie crumbles. There's something funky going on. But we'll do that, and then we will get back to it. Sorry for the distraction. Okay. So, where were we? We have a lot of arms to create, it seems. But we have a lot of hard points as well. So if we do this on grid, we create a max distance hydraulic. And then we do our standard this thing. And we lock that in place. Okay, well, let's do this a different way. Let's go up like this. And then do that. Oh, we should do that on the other side. Like so. Now, if I lock that arm in place, set this to expand, what we should see is destruction. Oh yeah, this needs to be up here, which means we can't really reach it as well. Well, we could have it rotate the other way. Let's try that. So rather than having it expand, we'll have it contract. So now, yeah, so now it's doing a 90-degree rotation. So that's good. Is it good? I don't know if it's good. I'm undecided if it's good or not. 88th. Getting this thing up is a very interesting challenge. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create a braced box here. Which I'm going to try to hold in place. Okay. So that's something. We have something. So now if I copy the box. I'm trying to make something that has enough vertical movement that we can kind of like key things in on it. So if I do like 1, 2, 3, I don't like that this one was not fully. Now these should all be contracting already, so what happens if I do that? Okay. That's like almost where we need to get it to. I'm heartened by that. So I want to use this for everything. So, well, maybe... Actually, maybe it's in its best place right now because I don't think we can... Like, this, I think, might be max length already. I can go up, like, 1, it looks like. And then to save money, let's max out these like this. So this is our max size of that. And then... One, 2, 3. Whoops. Now, 3 really isn't enough, I don't think, but we'll try it. We've already spent a good chunk of our budget, which is fear-inducing. Ooh. No longer supports the weight. We did such a good job last time. Hold on. Let's go back to what worked. Oh, wait, I forgot the side supports. Dang it, that's what happened. All right. That's why it fell over. So let's max these out like this. Get rid of that. We can increase the height. No, we can't really go. We can't really go any higher than this. And obviously we'll reconsider all of the steel eventually. But we will need... This could probably be rope, but we'll come back and figure out our shaves later. So this is 3 full-length hydraulics. So okay, so here's my thinking. My thinking is, if this one needs 2 worth, and this one needs 2 worth, right? It's not terrible. Let's hydraulic phases here, and let's turn them off. Why do we have 3 hydraulic phases? That's the next big concern. So this one needs to go further. I think if I do this, I don't think that's gonna help. This one also looked like it needed to go further. So, okay, so if we want more pull. So that means that looks like we're going 1 taller. Which is expensive. Now, does it matter where I grab these? That's an interesting question. That's pretty good. But I think I want to try something like this. I'm going to go straight down with this and then across like this so that I can shift this to the right, which I think is going to move it more left. Yeah, okay. Ooh, that's almost snapping. And I can make these split joints. So on the off chance that they ever get near each other, we'll have a connection. Oh, that's actually getting kind of close. So you need to go a bit further. So we can connect you here. Whoa. Okay, that was not great. Is this where I put it before? Now, okay, so if I want this one to stay the same, I can move it up, and then I can move this one up, and that will mean that these two get pulled slightly less. Lower the speed, go into the hydraulic phases, and do the same thing we did before. So that, because my plan right now, and it is potentially a very, and then we want to turn these off for them. I'm going to try and use only one hydraulic phase. I don't know that that's particularly wise. This is definitely stressing. But this ended up breaking. That's interesting. But so if I keep going to the right here a bit more, the thing that I'm doing is I think as I do that, I need to do this so that we're pulling a little more. Ooh, it's very angly now. What have I done to make it go angly? I'm gripping not in the center. They're kind of close. I wouldn't be surprised if with a bit more tweaking, if I could get these two to marry. Like, look at that. They're so in the same zip code. I'm trying to think if there's another way I can get this to... Wait, if I add cable there as well... That's too sturdy. Like, we want something in the middle. Ooh, oh, hello. Now, is that only grabbing from the middle and that other one is not doing anything now? Might be. I think this might be doing nothing now when I grab it like this. Yep. I don't mind reinforcing this. Just make that nice and strong for the time being. Okay, so how do we how do we get this guy to... We need him to go up higher, so I think I'm gonna connect him here to here. It's surprisingly kind of close. It's a bit jank, to be sure. And I want this to go higher, which is probably not gonna happen. I think we could articulate this one separately. It's just expensive from a hydraulics perspective. So let's see. So if I put this on the grid again, I can't move that one. I can't move that one. If I move this up, you only move less. Yeah, we're gonna need to find a better way to pull this guy. I really want these two to lock together. I really want the whole solution to lock together, but I think that might be a dream. The way that cheated over, maybe if we did that. No, that causes it to be... Yeah, so I like the original solution that we had, which was something like this. I don't know why I'm switching to rope at this point. We'll come back later for that. And then actually I probably should do that now, given that if we do get any of these to lock in place, the changing materials will probably ruin us. Okay, so here's what I think. I think that we delete that, and I think we delete that, and that, and that, and that. We take this, we go on grid so we can really see where we're going, and we just move this to the right. Like, oh, come on. I had it, and for some reason it rejected my click. Oh, copy gives me a copy of it, which would be nice, but I want to put it right there, and I can't because reasons. I think I'm just going to be happy with both of these being muscles. Now this is going to give more upward lift on both the right-hand bridge, and it's going to better center this one. Now we're missing a hydraulic, right? Yeah. Let's get the grid off and get these looking symmetrical at least. Okay, and then we previously used steel cable, but I'm going to try and use rope to stabilize. Okay. Because these are breaking, I'm not getting an answer to what is actually breaking. So we'll do that instead. Oh, this muscle is buckling, which is not great. That's interesting. I mean, I think we can probably do that and it's fine. feel like it needs to go more left, but that's a working solution. Beat the Arctic tundra. We're in the top 49%. I can't believe that worked. But that's hilarious. So I think, again, we need to take this, get on the grid, and then cut it and just move it like 2 left, like that. Why can't I put it here? Come on, this clipboard is never in the right place, ever. Never, ever, ever in the right place. There we go. We'll do that. This connects to this. Then this one connects to this, I believe. I might have messed that one up. We'll see. And then we need legs. I'm messing around with this one now because I don't think I will shave this one too aggressively, because I think that the dangle of the roads is gonna make it very unfun to mess about with. Like, unless I can get it to all like link up. That's the... Oh! No way! Also, I left all the phases in place. Oh, maybe that's why there are 3 phases. Did I just make it more expensive with this rebuild? Yeah, I did. But maybe that's why there are 3 phases. So that you can have the road dangle for a while. And it will hopefully... Like, I can have the split joints try and connect during all 3 phases. Because, yeah, we've definitely made it more expensive, not less, which is never the goal, but this whole structure up here, I don't know what parts of it are important, but can these be rope? We know we can't pull this one up. I mean, I think we potentially can just kind of like tweak the hydraulics and see if anything connects. I mean, that's a good... Still not our best, so we'll tweak it a little further. Pray I do not tweak it any further. I'm really excited to look in the gallery and see the people who actually managed to get all of them locking together. I think that's a triumph. And any chance that this is like horizontally stable enough that we can do that? Okay. Now the other thing that I was thinking we could do is we have these pesky squares. And I think we could probably perfectly in the center here. Is that gonna... I think this has the same... I don't want that to connect to there. Can't get that around that. So, do ropes make squares? rigid. That would be a good savings too. I think these squares will topple over, but... No? Okay. Okay, so that's a nice little shave. That was 5K we just saved there. I think the next thing that I would do, oops, is we turn on the grid. I'm gonna try, if I go in 2, I can do that with wood. If I go in 1, can I do that with wood? Yeah, okay. So we'll try getting rid of the steel here, because I don't think the horizontal steel is super load-bearing-y. Famous last words. Okay. Just kidding. Is it only this bottom one that's particularly... Okay, nice. That was a big move. Now, are these... This gap is not... It is long enough that we can almost get a wood muscle going. That would be interesting. That would be a huge savings. I think there's a lot of weight that goes on here, but... Yeah. Yeah, so that needs to be a steel muscle. And if it's a steel muscle, we just want it to be as small as possible. We can definitely, I think, do wood muscles up here. Is that actually cheaper? Or have I just made things more expensive? The thing that's blowing my mind right now is how consistently we're making it across. Any other... There's not a lot of other shave opportunities here. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna call this our finished bridge, our finished dangly, janktastic bridge. But that worked out super well. Top 41%. We did not knock it out of the park. What are the best? 1,000. Has to be a falling road solution, is my guess. Wait, but you don't have roads. Go Sagan is top 20. Well, Go Sagan shares their solution, so I guess it's time to go learn. What did the geniuses do? I hate everything about this. Wow, okay, so the truck had a lot of power. So you could just kind of... Yeah. Are those all hydraulics? Wait, does this not break? Hold on. Oh wait, this is amazing. I just have to check this out. So what they did was they converted all of these into split joints, so this doesn't break because it splits apart, I think. That melts the brain a little bit. So let's see. So we have a lot of solutions. Yeah. So they let that fall so it doesn't break. Then they go down here and then they drive up. Oh, this one though. I love this solution. That's the good stuff. That's Cliff 007. Well played. And for only 10,000 too. So I guess we have a ton of ability to drive up inclines on this one. So this was already in place and didn't need to be messed with. This one you could get rid of. Yeah, so let's really quickly try and do this ourselves, because I think it's surprisingly easy, which is a sad state of affairs. So I think you just split joint that. You can really split joint like all of these. Yeah, this just falls away and disappears, so we don't care about that. Then we're just gonna have a bunch of little hydraulics like this. And maybe like a cable like that. Okay, we're gonna need to workshop this a bit, but these should have all been collinear. I've made a mistake. And I think we only need one hydraulic phase, but turning this off for all of these is... And then... Yeah, so that's already almost enough. Probably do like one expanding one like this. No, actually a bunch of contracting ones is probably better. Or a few contracting ones. Just to yank it up. Oops. Yeah, see, so now it's out of the water. Oh, those are not doing what they need to do. Get rid of those. Get rid of those. So the landing's a little rough, which we might be able to engineer a bit, but it's probably just 1,000 years of tweaking to get it right. Okay, so that does break now. So I was right that we have to kind of like stop that from doing that. I was hoping I could use some of the pieces. What's breaking now? Uh-oh. I had a solution where we didn't have a break, and now... Just gonna break this into more pieces? Oh, this is breaking? Oh, maybe this wasn't breaking. Maybe I was wrong about that. Still have too much going on over here. Now there's something to do with like wood pieces when they're like right next to each other, having some elasticity to them, kind of spring-like behavior. Not nearly on the level that we need. Maybe we can get the same effect with just like a lot of cables. And then I want it as tight initially as possible so we get as much increases Truck went underwater. Okay, so that means that we need our hydraulic to compress just a little bit more. The fact that it didn't break, though, is heartening. Truck went underwater. Okay, so yeah, we have to go a bit higher. I have no idea what the threshold for going underwater is. That certainly didn't look like it went underwater. Oh, now that's gonna misbehave. So chances are we just add a second hydraulic here. This side, if this side is the problem, then I'm not entirely sure. Oh yeah, you're gonna be a spaz over here. This is almost completely out of the water. Maybe if we can get it out, maybe if we can get out faster, that's the issue. So like, so if I take this, cut it, flip it like that, make it expand instead. This is more structure than I want to add, obviously, but now this side is completely out. Oh, that was close. Okay. Every time. I feel like the multiple hydraulic phases were specifically here designed to frustrate. Whoa. Wait, really? Probably just a butterfly effect that we can kind of like tweak our way out of, because that wasn't happening before. I think I need to have this one go like this. Oops. Not. Well, I guess if we go this way, which is what we want to do, we probably need a stabilizer in that direction. Oh. Stabilizer in both directions is expensive, and that doesn't work. We can't do that. It's a lot easier to have this go this way. But we end up with the bridge super far to the right. Okay, all right. So then we're super close. Too much. Contract 7%. Yeah, how did people get this up on here? Like that. Okay, well, I mean, it's gross, but but it got us in the conversation. We're now 68th after stealing with pride. In a lot of ways, I prefer our previous design, but go figure. Anyways, that means we have completed Arctic Tundra, and we are ready for Twisted Turnpike. The fisherman design was very nice. That caught my eye as well, Brian. Very, very clever. All right. We have...